is my first ever yapping and rambling over books in here, so bear with me. I've always been a bookworm since I was a kid, but ever since 2019 until the early of 2024, I got reading slump. I know, that was a nightmare. I felt miserable at that time. I don't know what the hell is wrong with me, but I cannot even finish one single book at all at that time. And I don't quite exactly remember why. I mean, the reasons why I got reading slump. But what I do remember was that I was doing a lot of practices for study abroad. And ever since that, I stopped reading book. But it doesn't mean that I stopped buying them. Lucky me. In March 2024, thanks to Mrs. Holly Jackson, because of her books, A Good Girl's Guide to Murder series, I finally back into reading. I know it's kind of late. I mean, it's late. It's totally late, but I want to share with you guys my January reads. Oh yeah, also I will tell you guys my favorite line from each book. I'm a slow reader, so yeah. We're starting with Fishes by V.E. Schwab. And my favorite line goes to, plenty of humans were monstrous, and plenty of monsters knew how to play at being human. I know, it's a duology and it's about two roommates, Victor and Ellie. They were actually best friends. But ever since they were doing their thesis and then experiment, all of a sudden it went wrong. I could say this is friends to enemies trope. This is my second book of V.E. Schwab's, and I really like her writing style. I really do. Her writing style is so beautiful. I would give it 4.5 out of 5. It's so good. But I haven't got the second book yet, and I felt, why? Okay, second we have Six of Crows by Leigh Bardugo. This is also a duology, and I could say this is my first fantasy book that I've read. Fantasy was never really my comfort zone. I was romance type of girl and mystery thriller type of girl. But everybody talked about this book. I was like, maybe I could try it. And honestly, I bought this book on my birthday, August 2024, and because fantasy was never really my thing, I felt so scared at that time. I felt like maybe this is not my book. But this year, in January 2025, I finally read this book. I finally finished this book, and oh my god, they were all true. I mean, oh my god. Basically, it's about 6 outcasts, and they are doing a dangerous heist. I mean, heists are always dangerous, but this one, worse. And so far, this is my favorite line. Survival wasn't nearly as hard as he thought once he left decency behind. It's from Castbreaker. I'm in love with Castbreaker. You guys should know this man. For this book, I would give it 3.5 out of 5. Okay. And again, I haven't got the second book yet. Me and series book, not a friend. Lastly, we have Little Prince by Anthony de Saint-Exupéry. I don't know how to pronounce. I'm so sorry. I don't speak French. This book, one of the classics, I think. I already bought this book a long time ago when I got reading slump, and then this year finally I picked this book and read it, and oh my god, love it. But I read this in Indonesian, and there's a lot of I mean, basically this book, look at my tabs. A lot, I know. So far, this was my favorite line. Bila ingin memancing senyum, orang kadang-kadang berbohong sedikit. When you want to get attention, when you want to get smile from people, sometimes you need to lie. For this masterpiece book that I regret why I don't read this earlier, I would give it 5 out of 5. Because oh my god, this is so beautiful. So yeah, these are the books that I've read so far in January 2025. How about you guys? Bye!